That was pretty good. Alright. We are going to have a secrecy match.
Ooh.
With switching on.
And
on the blue corner, we have Shieldon and Cloyster.
And on the red team, we have Bagon, Mystery Pokemon, and Dialga.
One hit. Alright. So, I do want to point out that assuming the secrecy Pokemon is also a dragon, we have 3 dragons on the side of red.
Confirmed, yes, absolutely.
Which will be a pretty good matchup for this Cloyster. Albeit its only ice move is Aurora Beam, but still.
I would probably, if I could pick any team here, I'd probably go with the blue team.
Oh, same here for sure.
I'd probably go with my buddy Shieldon. Shieldon. Yeah, he has the sturdy set with the armor fossil. So he has a pretty good attacks available to him, you know, at his arsenal, at his disposal. So I think he's good. And Cloyster, because he's a cool Pokemon.
Cloyster is super cool. I just didn't look at its item, but this is a Never Melt Ice. And the Never Melt Ice will powerful Aurora Beam just a little bit more. So it's not the crappy Aurora Beam that we all know, it's the somewhat less crappy Aurora Beam that we all know. Also, I do want to point out that switching is on. So,
yes.
If there's an unsavory matchup, one side can choose to switch.
So some tactical setups. And let's see, blue team here has the 131% payout, so they're the underdogs. So if they win this match, they'll get a pretty good payout.
And it will be not the last payout, but after this match, if I'm not mistaken, we have only 1 hour left of the season. So it's really good to get in those great payouts.
Still hoping for a Sunset Coliseum. I hope we get it. At least on this commentary block. Fingers crossed.
Oh, for sure. I think we talked about Sunset Coliseum earlier.
Yep. This is the one, I believe. 20 seconds left, guys. If you guys want to bet on this matchup, what can we go for? Yes, I believe.
You believe in the heart of the sunset?
The heart of the sunset. Yeah, there we go. The heart of the sunset.
The heart of the sunset. Alright, I also do want to point out really quickly, this Bagon does have Brick Break, so that's going to be quadruply effective against the Shieldon. As we go into the...
Here we go. Oh no! Man,
Gateway Coliseum.
It's fine. Gateway Coliseum.
Some we're gonna see set ruined.
Yeah. Oh well. We have John Cena versus she looks like a archer. Cool.
Yeah.
So here we go on to our match. We have Shieldon versus Bagon. I hope I'm saying that right.
And I do want to point out the secrecy Pokemon were Kirlia for blue and Tropius for red, on a similar principle, because Tropius is still also quadruply weak to ice, so it's kind of a similar effect to what we talked about earlier. Shieldon barely survives that Brick Break.
Yeah, that Brick Break is doing some pretty good damage there onto Shieldon. Massive damage there. Bagon is going to get the first turn here, so he has the advantage, and he's going to go for another Brick Break, and that's going to be really effective. Successfully taking out with no, like, really fast Shieldon. See you later, man.
Right. Hashtag pray for Shieldon.
Pray for Shieldon.
Alright. Out comes the Cloyster for blue side. So this is really gonna start hitting hard into this Bagon, especially since Cloyster is faster here. So it goes for the super effective Aurora Beam with the Stab boosted and Never Melt type boosted, which will knock out this Bagon in one hit.
Impressive move there by the blue team, taking out the Bagon. So now they're left to an even matchup here. They got 2 versus 2. Oh, Dialga. I believe Dialga is a tryhard Entei Pokemon.
Hey, who knows? Alright, Dialga going for the Metal Claw. Metal Claw, I think, was super effective, except for the fact that Cloyster is also a water type, so it would be neutral with that, because Cloyster goes Aurora.
Aurora Beam is doing some work there for the blue team, as it does some damage to Dialga. Let's see here, so I see the advantage probably is to blue team so far. But Dialga's going to go back and do a Twister. Does pretty good damage, and it gets a flinch! He flinched, so that's really good there. It's not going to get a turn off for this one, so Dialga's going to go ahead and go for another Twister, and that should KO Cloyster.
Now it's up to Kirlia. At first, it wasn't quite sure why Blue was the underdog, because they had that massive Cloyster, but it seems like... it seems like they had the advantage, but I guess this Dialga, despite the fact that it's a try-hard mod, is going to carry us out of this match if Kirlia can't do anything.
Kirlia, yeah, let's see if they're definitely the potential's there, but Dialga's going to open up with another Twister, hoping for another flinch here. I'm guessing by the red team, that's what they went for another Twister, but it doesn't get it, so Kirlia's going to go for a Psychic. And that's going to be not effective, but it does some good damage, leaving Dialga about to half health.
Alright. So Dialga now goes for the Metal Claw, trying to exploit Kirlia's weaker physical defenses. And will it do much? And I think it's... it's almost down as Kirlia goes for the Thunderbolt, maybe hoping for the Paralyzed chance.
Maybe just barely hanging on there as it goes for that Thunder chance, just to try to get a Paralyze, I believe. As Dialga will put the finishing blow here into the Kirlia. Yep, there it is. Twister, finish it, closes it out, and Kirlia is defeated.
Then there goes the match with the last of this commentator block. I would like to thank everyone for coming out for this great block commentary. And for the last time for the next 14 to 25 days, depending on how long it takes for Twitch Plays Pokemon to get through Randomized Y2. This is the Forbidden Iron Hammer.
And this is B-Boy Tips, Forbidden Hammer. It was great commentating with you, man.
Great commentating with you. Alright,
later, everybody.
We can see our Sunset Coliseum, but
I
great
know,
matches.
Yeah. Next time. See ya.
See ya, guys.
Good evening, Twitch Plays Pokemon! How are you all doing? It is I, Brian the Gamer.
And the Chef 1337 in the middle of a Category 5 Token Hurricane!
Oh my goodness, Token Hurricane. How many tokens are currently on the line?
Right now, it looks like 200 tokens on the line. 209 tokens on the line.
209 tokens. Everyone get an input in. There are only 148 viewers currently right now. So that means everyone can get a token if you input right now, and some will even get lucky too.
Yes, indeed. It is your hourly break. Brian, we are within 1 hour of this PBR season ending. And you know what that means, Brian?
What does that mean, Chef?
It means it's time to play Who's That Pokemon? One of these hints is from another Pokemon. Hint number 1. It protects its young in its beak. It bobs on waves, resting them on days when the waters are calm.
Hint number 2. It is a messenger of the skies, carrying small Pokemon and eggs to safety in its bill.
And hint number 3. It roots for food by rubbing its snout against the ground. Its favorite food is a mushroom that grows under the cover of dead grass. This Pokemon occasionally roots out hot springs.
Just over 1 minute left here to get in for a token match. Currently, the leading match has 9 tokens on it, and it looks like to be everyone's favorite Metronome match.
The hourly Metronome match of the hour. Brian, if we get that match, I wonder if we're going to see only Metronome, who is maybe a bot. I don't know. I don't know about that, Brian.
I don't know. That only Metronome character, very sketchy, though. But that may not happen, though, as we do have a new match now at the top at 19 tokens with the code name Quaddy.
And I will let you know the token hurricane continues to get stronger. Right now we are recording wind speeds of 242 tokens.
242 tokens are up for grabs here. We will see those tokens being distributed out very shortly here, now down to about 25 seconds left.
And again, a token hurricane warning in effect for Twitch Plays Pokemon right now. If you're within the sound of my voice, get to shelter immediately. Brian, I am so excited for this, and we're less than 1 hour till our intermission game.
I'm excited for the intermission game too. We are headed back to the Unova region for the first time in many years.
Oh man, hey, it's Pelipper.
Pelipper. It's got the
Pelipper too.
Here we are back in the side game where that token hurricane is about to commence.
Again, if you are within the sound of my voice, you are urged to seek shelter and input immediately. 244 tokens on the line to a lot of lucky viewers and listeners right now. Brian, I am so excited to get a token in this. I think I'm going to get one.
I think I'll get one too. I might even get two. There's a lucky people will get a couple tokens here. Those tokens are going to be headed out very shortly. Seek shelter now.
247 tokens now commencing our token hurricane. It's intense out here, Brian.
It is very intense. It is a wicked cool, just like our Charmander.
And again, that is Pokemon Ash Gray, as we have put in a 200 tokens still coming in here, and this is a lot of tokens right now.
This is going to take a while. Seek shelter. You may want to get a snack or two because this one's going to be lasting for quite a while.
Brian, I got a token.
You got a token? So did I. Looks like just about everyone is getting a token here. Still a couple people have not received one yet, but there are still over 100 tokens that are left to be distributed.
A lot of people in weights have not gotten a token, and also a few people in B and A as well. Oh, it looks like actually a lot of people haven't gotten a token still.
There's also someone down here in the select sect who has not gotten a token either. Oh, they just got it, so now everyone down here is good.
I believe only one person left has not. No, everyone now, it looks like, has gotten a single token from this. Look how lucky we all are.
So, congratulations to everyone. We are always lucky.
Always lucky. Hey, our next match of the hour now decided. It looks like, hey, everyone's favorite hourly metronome match of the hour. On the blue corner, it's Wailord, Meowth, and Vigoroth.
And on the red team, it's going to be Absol, Machoke, and Mawile.
And if you don't bet on this match, you may very well be a bot. Beep boop.
Beep boop, beep boop. Get those bets in right now. And I won 3 tokens. Thank you to X42BN6 and Lap Foxes.
And thank you again to X42BN6 and I believe it's Dimitri Pilot 3 for providing me 3 tokens. Ooh. Well, Brian, a little over 2 minutes remaining in this hourly metronome match of the hour. Do you have any predictions for this amazing metronome match of luck and skill?
Yeah, it's really hard to make a prediction on a match like this. All it's going to come down to is RNG. We do not know what any moves are going to be used until they are executed here. So we will see what happens, and there are hundreds upon hundreds of moves to pick from.
I believe this token match did cost the person that bid this. Looks like 48 tokens from 7 different people. So definitely the token matches have been getting kind of pricey today, Brian.
They are very pricey here, but that's what you pay to see RNG in one of its purest forms here on Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Yes, indeed. 90 seconds remaining here before we get our exciting metronome match of the hour. Will this potentially be our last one? We're not sure yet. Our director's still shaking his head over there in confusion.
Time is winding down here in the betting period. We are just over 1 minute left here. The odds are currently in favor of the blue team for a victory and the red team for an underdog payout, but it is metronome and anything can and will happen.
The battle song right now in the lead with 6 tokens. Someone is spending 6 tokens right now in the battle song. Now that just changed.
The battle continues here over the battle song. Time is winding down here. The odds are slowly getting closer here to 1-1, but it still has a slight edge for the blue team.
Yes, indeed. The red corner right now, the underdogs, even though they have significantly more bets than the blue corner with a potential 124% payout. So right off the bat, Wailord and Absol, who would win that match under normal circumstances, Brian?
Probably under normal circumstances here, you could probably see Absol taking a big lead here over Wailord, but Wailord does have a lot of bulk there, and if you give it some sort of, it depends on what moves it has, but it's probably going to be taking a hit here, so you're going to probably, it doesn't matter though, this is a Metronome match. We're going to be seeing random moves all match long as the time winds down, 10 seconds left.
Yes, indeed. 11 tokens on the line for the battle song as we are about to commence this exciting battle of skill and wit.
The odds have swayed in favor of the red team now for the victory and the blue team for an underdog payout. We will see if that happens here at the Sunny Park Coliseum.
The blue corner will send out their Wailord. The red corner, their Absol. John Cena commands the red corner. Let's get this battle started, Brian.
Both of these Pokemon are ready to go here. Absol does outspeed Wailord, so it will be moving first. It's going to be using its Metronome attack. Let's see what it picks.
Looking to wag its hand in the air here. Absol goes for a Torment.
So just like that, Wailord is going to have to struggle every other turn here thanks to that Torment. Let's see what it does. It goes for the Metronome attack, and it comes in with a Transform. And just like that, now there are two Absols. Whoa!
Which one's the real one, Brian?
I have no idea here, but with that, Wailord's PP has been cut down to 5, and that Torment is still in effect, so it's going to have to continue to struggle.
Absol coming in with an agility as it rushes around into no particular direction.
But with that, its speed has been doubled now, and the transformed Wailord comes in with struggle.
What a struggle that was!
Pretty solid hit, though. It looks like it did about even damage from the recoil as it did on the other Pokemon.
Yes, indeed. Both cores about the same health. John Cena moving first. That Absol going for a Metronome attack. Absol's Metronome turns into Thrash.
So now Absol will be locked into that Thrash there. Wailord is now down to half health after that attack. Wailord gets to respond now with the Metronome attack, and it is going to be using the Stone Edge.
Ooh, what a good hit there!
Very solid hit. Absol is now down to low health, and that triggers its Landsat Berry, and with the Super Muck ability, it now has a really high chance of landing a critical hit.
Absol coming in with another Thrash.
Solid hit there on Wailord, now down to about 30% health here. It has to use another struggle attack as that Torment is still in effect.
Critical hit taking down Absol. Will it be enough to take down Wailord as well? Oh, it holds on!
Just like that, Wailord is able to clutch with that attack, and Absol goes down. Machoke is going to need to be sent in here from the red corner as Wailord holds on with 6 HP.
How did it survive, Brian?
I have no idea. I honestly thought it was going to die to recoil there, but that's why you play these ones out. This Wailord is going to get one more attack off before it fades. Let's hope it's a good one.
Here comes Spatial Wrench.
Pretty solid hit there on Machoke, now down to 2/3 health. It's going to be using a Metronome of its own, and it comes in with the Trump card.
Ooh, and that will take down Wailord.
That was only base power 10, but that was enough to knock out the very badly injured Wailord, and now Meowth is going to be up next.
It's a 2-on-2 battle here in the Sunny Park Coliseum. Meowth does come out for the blue corner. Let's see what happens.
Meowth is going to be outspeeding Machoke here, so it will get the first move of this round. Let's see what it gets.
Meowth wagging one of its paws in the air, going for a Metronome. Here comes Sheer Cold!
Oh! It hit! No guard works against Machoke, and it goes down to that attack. Sheer Cold delivers chilling misery, and now the Mawile's gonna need to be sent in.
Machoke never saw that coming. 2-on-1 in favor of the blue corner. The underdogs have the advantage here.
Meowth is in a very good spot here, still at full health after that big hit here. Going first again now, goes for the Metronome.
Octazooka, but it misses.
Alright, the Red Chain has a chance here. Mawile gets to respond with Charge Beam here.
Very light hit on that Meowth.
But Mawile does get a special attack boost here. Let's see if it can take advantage of that in the following turns.
Meowth coming in with a metronome attack of its own, dragging its tail in the air. Here comes Smelling Salt.
Smelling Salt, that's going to be a stab move here, but it's not very effective though on the Steel-type Mawile. Mawile's going to be firing back with a Metronome. Let's see what it finds.
Metronome turns into, well, something it's cloaked in harsh light.
Mawile's looking to set up with the Sky Attack the following turn here. Let's see if Meowth can disrupt it. Goes in for the Metronome.
And Meowth's Metronome, Volt Tackle!
This is Pikachu's signature move here. Solid hit. Mawile now down under half health here. Meowth is going to take some damage though to recoil.
Mawile Sky Attack on Meowth.
Raining down Havoc on Meowth, now down at low health here. Let's see if it can finish off Mawile before it faints.
Meowth coming back with a metronome attack of its own. Will it be enough? Meowth comes in with some assurance.
Not very effective though on Mawile, but it is slowly losing its health, now down to about a third here. Mawile is going to be responding with Metronome, and it goes for Growl.
That was scary, Brian.
Meowth didn't enjoy it either, and its attack is now down.
Meowth at critical health, Mawile about 1/4. Meowth moving first with a metronome attack of its own. Meowth decides to go for Flash Cannon.
Steel-type move on the Steel-type Pokemon, not very effective, but Mawile is now down at very low health. Can it finish off Meowth here?
Mawile moving with a Thunder.
Ooh, Thunder detonates with a boom, and Meowth goes down.
A true battle coming up here. It's one-on-one. 170% payout rides on Vigoroth's giant shoulders. Will it be enough to take out the little Mawile?
Mawile is very badly injured here after its battle with Meowth. Can it hold on to clutch it for the red team?
Vigoroth moving first with the speed advantage. Here comes Metronome, and that will turn into Weather Ball.
Weather Ball is going to be a normal type here. There are no effects, but Mawile is now down at very critical health here.
Mawile's Metronome comes in. Here comes Air Slash.
Pretty solid hit there on Vigoroth, now down to about 2/3 health, but the roll-off berry will take it out. That's it. I don't know if I've ever seen a roll-off berry finisher, but I just saw one here, and the blue team is the winner.
You just never know what you're going to see in a Pokemon battle, Brian, as evidenced by this match.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. I've always wanted to see a roll-up berry KO, and now I have seen it. And right at the end of the season. So, and just like that, Kapow's come raining in. Valiant effort there from the red team, but blue team is the winner.
And a nice underdog victory goes to the blue corner. Will that be our last Metronome match of this season? We'll find out here as our time comes near. It's about 40 minutes till our intermission, Brian.
Ooh, we are slowly approaching our revisit to the Unova region. We're going to be headed back to Black, but before that, we're headed over here into the side game. We are playing Ash Gray here, and there are currently 2 tokens on the line.
What episode are we on Ash Gray, Brian?
At this point, I have lost track. I am terribly sorry. I apologize. I have not been keeping up.
Just terrible. But get your inputs in now. 2 tokens on the line to 2 lucky inputters here as we decide what we're going to do next here in Pokemon Trash Gray. I'm so excited for the end of this season. And the next game coming up for our intermission is going to be so fun, Brian.
Are you talking about Randomized White 2 here?
I'm talking about the game before Randomized White 2. And hey, Mozilla